a video earlier of this veteran who wanted to kill himself, and he had a gun, and there was another cop that was also a veteran that had dealt with that same issue, and the veteran with the gun was yelling at the cop, "Kill me, I want to die, I don't want to be alive, kill me." And the other veteran was yelling at him, "Don't do this to me, man, not to another vet, I don't need this in my life," you know. And then he began to say, "Jesus sent me here, Jesus didn't send you another cop, he sent me here." And at the end of the video, you can hear that cop groaning like a deep cry, like of gratitude that he was able to be used by God to save another man's life, you know. And the other veteran, he began to hug him. It saved his life, but ultimately he gave glory to God, you know. And I get two things from that, you know. Not only was a man's life saved, but another man's faith was greatly increased, and his gratitude to God was greatly increased, you know. When we feel moved by faith to do something, regardless of how ridiculous or crazy it may sound, step out in faith and do it, you know. Because I remember I had a moment like that as a dental assistant in a dental office. I felt in my heart to tell somebody, "Hey, don't kill yourself." And I was scared to say it, so I didn't say it. A couple months later, they ended up killing themselves. And they would always smile and laugh and have a good time. And I never did anybody ever think that that person would have ever taken their life. Very successful woman, you know? And so, if you ever feel an inclination of your heart to step out in faith and do something crazy, just like in the Bible when David slung the stone at the giant, you know? Everybody else was terrified of him. But David professed by faith the name of God and then slayed the giant and then cut his head off, you know? And that's what God's calling us to do, is when everybody else is afraid, step out in faith, and you're going to save your life and the life of others. Maybe they're not dealing with suicide, but maybe you're the reason they're going to get saved. Maybe you're the reason that they come to know Jesus because of your simple act of obedience and faith, you know. So if you ever feel that inclination in your heart, do it, because you will be greatly